Well, hello, this is Rochelle, and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some mixed media. I got a little Fab Scraps chippy from the Scrap Affairs magazine this month. I was so ecstatic. And then I've got this beautiful napkin in my stash. And so I just wanted to use these two and just play a little bit. So I'm laying down the napkin with some gel medium, and then just while it's still wet, adhering the random washi as it tears and as it doesn't tear to random places on this page. There are some Jane Davenport washies, and I'm just giving it some flair. I've always wondered why do all this if it's going to be covered up anyways. And I've realized that the texture and the subtle, background pictures that do come through every now and again adds just that little pizzazz. Even though people who look at your artwork won't necessarily even see it or understand the time that went into it, it's worth it. I scribbled with some gelatos, Faber-Castell gelatos, and then I'm just taking my brush with some water and activating the color. It becomes like a water paint when you do that. I've dried it, and so my next step will be to just add some texture to it. I've got the stencil, and I'm using some Creative Talents texture paint. And I'm just scraping it through the stencil. It blotched a little bit there, but that's okay. You need to understand and be okay with blotches every now and again. Just have fun. And so I'm taking what's left over on the scraping side and just putting it down there just for some added texture. So what I do here is I just put a little drop of acrylic paint on the craft mat, and I'm smearing it on the various places that I feel needs to darken up a little bit with this paint. I'm using my finger, having fun. For my accountant self, this used to be very difficult, but I'm enjoying it more and more. So now we're going to start preparing our little chippy, but first I'm going to it looks too like ordered, so I'm just taking some white gesso and knocking it back just a little and making it more coherent, so that it can flow into one and not look so mishappened. And I'm gessoing also the little chippy to prepare it to be whatever medium I want to use on it, which I haven't decided just yet, so still in the decision phase here. And so I remember I've got this navy embossing powder, and I don't use any glue because I'm taking the gesso as the glue, and I wanted it kind of splotchy with white, but then when I dried it and put it back on there, it just disappeared. So I'm going back over it, stamping it in some embossing glue and then putting some silver on there, and let's see what that looks like when we've finished drying it. Hey, that works. So you can see it now. And then I'm going to just put some more washi in random places. I got this piece of washi or pieces of washi from a friend in the States that she sent me in a Happy Mail. And so I'm using that on there. I think the blue or the navy and the white fits quite nicely. And then I wanted to get some texture in that piece underneath the words to the left of her face. This, or his face, I suppose. It should be a male. And this peacock. And then just the only texture, the texture I decided on was this piece of washi from Prima that looks like it was stamped with words. Like that. And then I'm taking some gelato, scribbled it on the craft mat, using it with water and just putting it over that texture paint just to, again, make it look just a little bit more coherent. So I'm taking some gel medium and adhering my sentiment on there. And I don't know, I think the gel medium may have matted out that shiny of the silver on that embossing. So I need to have a look at that. Stamping my date several times. And then just stamping this is from a Gorgeous stamp set. Just like a little bit of texture element, and I think I went to town. I think I overdid it a bit, but it's mine. It's okay. I can deal with it. And just having fun, just going to town with this stamp. So I need to bring out that silver sentiment again, and so I'm taking an intense black pencil and outlining it and then going on with water, but I found that maybe because of the gel medium it didn't highlight as much as I wanted to. So I got this Elegant Writer pen, which apparently activates all kinds of beautiful colors when you wet it. This would be my first time to use it, and it looks gorgeous. That exactly does the trick. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe and the bell notification button so you can see future videos. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.